and I'm going to talk about the Settlers of Catan expansion called Traders and Barbarians. There is 9 new ways to play the game when you buy this expansion. Some are variants, which are just small rule changes, and some are whole new scenarios, which dramatically change the way you play the game. So there's a lot of new content in this expansion. What I'm just going to go over is what's in the box, what's the new stuff you get, what are the components that you get when you buy this game. So one of the new things is the Harbor Master card. Works a lot like the Longest Road. Whoever has the most harbor points get it, and it's worth 2 victory points. And there's also the event cards. Instead of rolling the dice, you draw the top card. Whatever that number is up there is what produces, and sometimes there's also text that goes along with it. So if you don't like the randomness of the dice, there's the deck to go with. There's also 2-player rules, so you get special tokens to use for the 2-player game. And then one of the scenarios is called the Fishermen of Catan. You get these special fish tokens. They go around the board, so they go all the way around, kind of like that. And there's also a lake that comes out. The lake replaces the desert. So whenever these numbers are rolled, you produce fish, and it comes with fish tokens. You can trade those fish in for resources. Another scenario is called the Rivers of Catan. You get these double hexes and this triple hex. So these hexes, like this, and they form one long river, and then you've got another river over here. By building next to the river, players earn gold. So this is the first scenario to offer gold. Whoever has the most gold is the wealthiest settler. Whoever has the least amount of gold is the poorest settler. And you can't just build roads across the river. You need to build bridges across the river. So each player gets a set of 3 bridges included with the stuff. Another scenario is called the Caravans. So in the middle there's an oasis piece, and coming from the oasis are camels. So these cool containers do not come with the expansion. This is just a Gerber baby food container, so you have to buy a baby if you want these cool containers. So it also comes with all these really cool wooden camels. They come out from the oasis like that. If you have a settlement in there, these camels give you bonus points. And then there's another scenario called Barbarians Attack. This is pretty cool. So it comes with a special capital hex. This is what determines how knights come out. You've got knights, so each player gets a set of 6 wooden knights like this. That's actually a guy on a horse. And this also comes with barbarian tokens. So barbarians come out. So this scenario is pretty neat, because the barbarians actually come out and they actually conquer and take over hexes, and your knights have to repel them. You get gold for doing that. There's a special development deck that you need in order to play that scenario. Replaces the standard development deck. And then there's the most extensive scenario, the deepest scenario. It's called the Traders and Barbarians scenario. It's what the expansion is named after. So you get these special 3 hexes here. They go on 3 corners of the island. These produce commodities, so you've got these commodity tokens. And then each player also gets a caravan. So caravans, they move to one of these spots, they pick up commodities, then they have to move to another one of these spots and deliver their commodities. So it adds this pick up and deliver mechanic. And there's also a special development deck just for that scenario. So a lot of new pieces, a lot of new stuff, a lot of ways to change the game, a lot of new ways to play. The key word here is variety. Lots of fun stuff, lots of fun stuff to do. So it definitely adds a whole lot to your Catan experience.